Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Metaphor. We're ready to try the next trial.
Everyone
the next
is
one
here.
in order of appearance is the one down
Now then.
near Virga Island. Well, near is relative, but
Danger.
the Spire of Blind Faith. Sure.
Oh, jeez.
Hero's Rest. Well, of course you'd expect there'd be another one. What is this tower's purpose? Well, this time or the last, questions seem only to beget more questions.
I'll do it.
No use thinking in circles. We know there's a fight. What more is there to know?
Yeah, but
Well, there's gonna be another dragon, of course. And almost certainly, for what it's worth, it's not gonna be immune to all damage. But it's gotta have some other trick up its sleeve. And... oh, unpleasant weather, really.
it's your call.
And we can obviously change that. Hold on. What about the other spire?
We'll face danger here.
That has okay weather. Really, is it lighted down here?
We'll face
Yeah, I mean, we
danger
probably
here.
don't want to... I mean, no, we definitely don't want to take the trial
Should be
during light.
enchanting.
I mean, I suppose we're
Which
just
one?
gonna go ahead and talk to Danny real quick then. Probably should have checked that first, but it's fine. And Statue Plaza. I suppose it makes sense. We want to be in the area anyway.
Hey,
Ah, you again. Is there more
We
to
haven't
talk to you
much
about,
time.
actually? Regarding the country. I told Danny about the state of the country. Oh, apparently you can do that too.
yes.
Keep him updated. Actually, I heard about you being turned into a human, and I saw what happened to the King's Rock. But don't worry, my faith in you will not waver. I'm just glad that you made it through safely, my prince. Oh, that's very nice of you. Thank you. Huh, Louise will have to do much better than cheap tricks like that to fool us islanders. We'll always be on your side. And now, you're going to fight Louise for real, aren't you? For the final time, I'll make sure Yufa's safe. I mean, yeah, that too. For the final time.
I see.
Right, I don't imagine even Louise himself wants this conflict to drag on further. Promise me you'll live through this. The world I've longed for. With you as king, it might have a chance. It's past time we stopped holding up on this island. We want to build a future with you. Together, as an active part of this country. So please, if there's anything I can do for you, just say the word. Well, in fact,
Hey.
yes you can.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
The weather.
Right, oh yeah, it's gonna be
Will that be
all blight all the time.
Now then.
Have some tuna.
Thanks.
Excellent.
Hey. Sorry.
I really just wanted to check the weather? Wait. Oh. Oh, interesting.
The weather.
I just wanted to check.
This place.
It's gonna be blight the next day. Man, that's fine. We have more tuna. You know. We'll just... I really should have just done it the other way around, but then again... Well, we would have had to spend one stack of tuna anyway, and it really doesn't
Let's
matter,
go.
because what else am I gonna use it for? It's just that we have to, you know, go through the little ritual again, but
So,
not a big
you
deal.
got a plan?
Now, where were we?
Now then.
Now then,
Oh, jeez.
for real this time.
I'll do it.
It's your call.
Let's go. I suppose we're gonna have some
What to pick?
roots to harvest here? No, we don't, because I... Can you buy those seeds in Virga Island, actually? Wait, I think you might be able to do that. Yeah, I decided not to plant anything last time because we didn't have the root seeds. Well, this is a bit of a failure. I'm just gonna pause recording real quick, reload, and do everything again, except I'm gonna check the merchant and see if I can buy more seeds. Okay, here we are. I went ahead and bought 10 of those seeds, and the ones for the roots were from Altabury, of course. And I'm pretty sure that this is not gonna do anything.
Right. Well,
It's not idle stay, but you know. Might as well. Just for good luck, I suppose. Well, I mean, not the luck increasing, but...
Oh.
Hey!
Plant some seeds. Heroes jeweled root seeds.
So...
Kinda wish it would just allow me to plant, like, all the ones that I have.
The desire of blind faith is the decision to pursue such a beast, one of bravery, or something else altogether. The party
Stupidity.
sets
Just
foot
say
in
it
the
how it
tower,
is.
filled now only with disquieting magma. All prayers long unanswered.
This place gives me the exact same feeling as the last tower. There's no mistaking it. The fated hour comes, and at last I'll arrive. Hey, it's you again. And you took your sweet time. I was bored out of my skull, guys. Hey, you could have made this whole thing go a lot faster if you just told us where to go. Didn't you? Well, it wouldn't be much of a trial if I just told you everything, now would I? Now would it? You know, normal people can't just casually enjoy the pleasure of my company like this. You dogs just happen to have those archetypes, so that means we can chat. Anyway, this is the Spire of Blind Faith, a place that exposes the deficiencies of all who enter. Deficiencies, so... that dragon is going to hit our weaknesses? I mean, well, that should still be fine. I mean, I've kind of optimized my party in that regard. We do have some weaknesses, well, everyone but the prince, of course, who's perfect. And also, Yufa actually doesn't have any weaknesses. Stroll and Heismay have one each, but Heismay has his dodging capability, so I think we should be fine if that's all it is. If thou doth truly possess the soul of a hero, conquer thy shortcomings and ascend this lofty tower.
Now then.
So, see you at the top? Don't keep me waiting now. Well, short and to the point. It's always a one-sided conversation with her, isn't it? She said the same thing last time about us possessing the soul of a hero. Yeah, well, I sure as hell didn't come to prove anything to her, solo or otherwise.
However,
Perhaps some consideration is in order. Just what does the word trial entail? After all, the reason one posts a guardian before a treasure is to prevent it from being taken.
True.
Well, not in this case. In this case, you want to ensure that only the worthy person gets it. Which is us, of course. You're right. With these trials, it almost feels like someone is daring us to take their prize, whatever it may be. Or maybe they want it to be claimed by someone with the right qualities. Yeah, exactly. It's pretty obvious, isn't it? She did say that she had been waiting since the time of the first king of Uchronia. It would seem that if we wish to know more, we'd best start climbing.
Well,
Let us make ready. Our task here is the same as the tower previous. We're headed for the top. We're taking out the dragon. Heck yeah.
All right.
I'm glad you're excited, but let's not pretend this is gonna be easy. I mean, it's almost certainly gonna be easier than the last one, let's be honest here. On the plus side, it won't be the first time we've faced down a dragon.
Oh, well.
I mean, I'm sure we're still in for a bad time, but you get what I'm saying. I think you know this already, Atatua, but this trial will be extremely dangerous.
Leave it to us.
How we proceed is totally up to you. Just give it some thought is all I ask. Okay, don't just barge in without any battle plan as I usually do. No Katharina here. Interesting. I mean, I suppose the dungeon, yeah, the last tower was actually kind of close to Altabury. Her home turf, as she said. I just expected her to help us out in all of these challenges, but I guess not. Well, what are we looking at here? Right, I guess I'm staying in the Prince Archetype. Stroll, Royal Warrior, I mean, yeah, everyone else is gonna be in their Royal Archetype, of course. What else would anyone need at this point? I suppose for just making it to the top, we probably don't need to be Prince, so we could switch to ninja to get some last, you know, some last minute items. Only gonna switch the weapon for us. That's fine. And the last tower itself was no problem whatsoever, apart from the dragon. So we should probably be fine.
Okay,
And if we're not, we
let's
obviously
go.
can just switch back. Okay, lower level, but also not one-shots. I mean, I suppose we're hitting a little bit less hard now in this form. Do these even drop any items? Yes, Sylph's Breath. I mean, okay, these damaging items are probably not really gonna be very helpful anymore. Oh, that was a one-shot. I suppose he didn't see us coming. Level 64, yeah. I mean, I guess enemy levels were pretty varied in the previous tower, but so far these seem rather a bit on the lower side. So maybe we did just happen to do the most difficult one first. Okay, these are just the same. We're in the previous tower as well. Oh, it's shooting? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Both these dogs. And the undead. So quite similar indeed. I guess I'm expecting another crystal then as well on the next floor up. There certainly seem to be fewer enemies by virtue of having these big guys here. Which are worth an okay chunk of XP, I suppose, but yeah, it's just one. So... oh, the... 2 floors up, actually, yeah. And these guys... oh. Interesting. I suppose until recently those summer-type skeletons would not have been one-shots. It's convenient for us, I suppose. Oh, no crystal here? This layout is a bit different. Okay, we just have a ton of super low-level undead here. Gilded cutlery. Thanks. Oh, we have so much stuff to sell. If we feel so inclined. We're even getting some levels here, despite these not being worth a whole lot. What are you? Okay, you're 50. Okay. Actually, I don't know why we saw the pop-up for the immunity. Not immunity, what? Nice. Well, that changes things. You got a mimic here. I mean, it's a little bit annoying to reach, I suppose. Obviously, it would be annoying to reach from the bottom of the tower. From the top, though? It's still a bit of a run, I guess. And we do have one of these. Which is, of course, still not gonna be a one-shot. Yeah, anyway, the summoner that, where we saw that, you know, it turned to green difficulty. Okay, interesting. That never happened before. Ooh, and we're not gonna have the extra... you know, we're not gonna have Katharina helping us out here, so we're gonna have to fight it for real. Which is not a problem. We can do that, obviously. Let's try that again. Now, we're not in the correct archetype. Oh, wait, that helps. Thank you, Heismay. You can slash, though. Yeah, of course you can. For just a single hit. Kind of unlucky here, but that's okay. Could do that. I mean, it's complete overkill either way. Is there something useful to steal from this guy? Not really, unless I want to sell it. This guy's miraculous medicine. I don't even know what that does. Oh, this guy doesn't even have anything. I mean, I guess I... Honestly... Nah, let's do this. The human is not gonna die from this because it resists light. The minions are obviously extremely dead. Yeah, sure. That was enough to kill. Still a very simple fight.
Tista. New means of protection.
Pure Surge. Okay, nice, nice. And this should just be the top, yeah, okay. So no summoning crystal here. So, layout, yeah, I mean the layout of the tower itself was also different, of course. Alright, now, yeah, technically I could spend some more time farming that Mimic for more jeweled roots. It's obviously way less efficient. What do we want here? Wait, actually... can unlock more stuff, because we have a bit more mag now. Can unlock both of the remaining mage archetypes.
I see. Fascinating.
It's not gonna be cheap.
This right here. All right.
16.5. I mean, let's just do it.
I'm counting on.
Of course.
Yeah, obviously only having one mimic and also having to go through some enemies on the way is suboptimal, but we could do it.
Really? Good.
I mean, technically,
still
depending on
getting
how long
stronger.
this dragon takes me to take down, I mean, ideally it shouldn't take that long, but I could consider just ending the episode after we're done with this trial, before heading back and spending, sticking around just for a little bit longer, farming that mimic for as long as I can stand.
I see.
It's really not particularly
This. All right.
efficient, but I could.
I'm counting.
I'll consider it. I'll think about it, maybe. But we're also might just be done here in 10 minutes, at which point I probably just want to keep going. And then, maybe that final tower is going to present a better opportunity to do some last-second farming. Or, or it doesn't, and then I think we're going to be fine, too.
Really?
Wait, what? Reverend Crown? What was that for? Huh?
I found new power.
Damn, I should have paid attention to the dialogue there. Maybe it's gonna be in the log? Huh. Persona Master is gonna give us magic, I think. Devil Summoner, I don't remember. Might also be magic. Warlord is gonna give us defense? God, I don't remember. That's 27k, that's 28k. 28k, okay. These are... I mean, none of these are gonna be cheap. Pugilist is gonna give us health. Oh yeah, maybe we should train this and go for the extra health first. Or defense from the knights. They're also a little bit cheaper to train. Oh, this needs Magic Knight to unlock, I see. These would give agility, though. So, yeah, well, either way, we have to train Magic Knight first. And of course, we have only 2 of these, so we're not gonna train anything to max level. But maybe
Good.
start with the Magic
I'm
Knight.
still
then.
getting stronger.
I'm gonna keep those sleeves of light. It's not gonna make a big difference. Either way. Equipment. Let's go to Prince, of course. What am I doing? What's that thing we got? Oh, Reverend Crown. At the start of turn, increase turn icons for turn icons by 1. Protagonist only. Fascinating. Is that worth it? Only one worthy of the throne can wear this crown. The start of turn increased turn icons by 1. And we were using this. Significantly increasing slash attack strength. I was thinking actually of turning this into the strike damage version and giving it to Basilio just to max out his insane damage output. But then I still don't necessarily plan to have him in the final party. I mean, I could, maybe, put Basilio in the party as my other physical damage dealer instead of Stroll. Maybe also give Basilio the formation skills. At which point he would basically do the same thing that Stroll does, but better. He's lower level though. But yeah, I mean, is this one extra turn icon that good though? I mean, each turn get an extra turn. And we could even use the extra turn to give us 4 extra turns without losing one of our regular turns. I mean, it seems good. It's good defense too. No dodge, which is kind of lame, but sure. Let's try that. I suppose we can also give him. Why is this only all stats plus 4? Did we have anything better than that? Like strength plus 9? What does he need all of those other stats for? There you go. Get more strength. And this is strength and endurance. Which is good, of course. But how about these? Right, because if he deals damage, it's gonna be slash. Pretty much. Yeah. Right, he also got this for even more slash damage. He's pretty close to getting that Hasso Tobi. Which, if we can't even use that against this dragon, which is not guaranteed, maybe that would be a good thing to have. Could possibly get there, yeah, we can actually easily get there. But then again, this is a multi-target attack. Never mind, this isn't really gonna help. Is anyone else close to getting something really useful here? You're also 15, so no, nothing until rank 20 for you. And for Yufa, you're gonna get this. Extreme fire damage, but we already have severe fire damage. Decreased attack and defense, though. Oh, but you're actually only rank 14, and yeah, I can't even get you there. Never mind. We're gonna have to try. Well, we're gonna try for now with what we have. And if this is somehow not enough to win, then I can always do some grinding. Even though, yeah, it's not gonna be ideal here compared to even just the other tower that we already did, I guess, was technically better. Oh, this one does have the Mimic, I don't know. So in terms of just Archetype experience, this one might even be slightly better, but it's still going to be a bit annoying. Sensing something really strong, let's go. Alright, definitely a very fiery looking dragon.
As I thought.
'Tis a genuine dragon that stands before us. I expected as much, yet my spine still shivers at the sight of it.
Sam!
I'd call you gutless for saying so, but my knees are quaking too, so who am I to talk? But you know what? This feeling that's making my hair stand on end, I don't hate it. Its body glows crimson. There can be no doubt, this dragon has command over the very flames themselves.
Well.
And so you appear before me.
Impressive.
Since the founding of the kingdom, you are the first to have successfully ascended 2 of the towers. Figured I should start things off with a compliment this time. Just seemed like a polite thing to do. Well, thank you. Bit hard to rejoice with an absolutely disgusting dragon standing in front of you, but you know, things all the same. Disgusting? Wow. Not a fan of reptiles, are you? Oh, please. Not like you didn't know this was going to happen. Here I am trying to be a good host, and you're getting sassy. Well, that's just tuna for you.
Hark, ye band of heroic posers.
Wow, rude. Now let's see if you can defeat the second of the 3 mighty dragons. Put some style into it. I shall be crestfallen if thou shouldst fail.
Get him quick!
Well, we've come this far. Atantua, let's do it. We've got a job to do.
Yeah.
So let's see it through. We've only to do what always gets us through such situations. Give it our all. Yes.
I'm going.
And restart as many times as necessary. Agreed. Let us be done with it. Roar.
He's so
What is the gimmick gonna be?
I'm burning up even from here.
Well, we don't know,
Can we
of course.
beat this thing?
Yeah, shut up. Yeah, go. It does have an item. Did the other one have an item? Did we steal it? Probably, right? Let's find out what it is first, I guess. Oh, Dragon Blood Sap. Yeah. That was it, wasn't it? Well... what do we start with? Hero's Cry, Hero's Proving, and then, I don't know, Royal Slash, I guess? Oh, wait, did it... Oh, it might have auto-equipped my other sword, actually. In fact, it will have. Not the one with extra damage to dragons. That's stupid. I mean, if we can still win, fine. Also, I didn't heal! What am I doing? Freaking amateur mistakes. Okay. It's fine. Maybe. Let's... Sure, let's start with this. The other dragon obviously just removed our buffs all the time, so I don't know if buffing is going to be important here. We always have her to heal everyone for 80 MP. Holy crap. For now, let's start with frost damage against the fire dragon. Wouldn't be too surprised if it didn't have a weakness, though. Well, if it does, it's Devourer of Flames. And it is vulnerable to ice. It doesn't resist it. I'm definitely not going to try using using fire damage against it. That seems stupid. But also, it seems like, I mean, if we can damage it with fire, if we can damage it with ice, that's good enough. We can obviously do that. Could just start with the Vorpal Blade, assuming it's vulnerable to it, to decrease the dragon's attack. I absolutely don't expect it to, or I absolutely expect it to remove our buffs. So I feel like I don't even really need to bother with that. I could try it, of course, just in case it doesn't, because, well, having our attack boosted would be very useful. Let's try it. I mean, this is pretty much just a trial run anyway. Or it very well might be, considering a number of blunders. Decrease hit and evasion, I mean, if that works, yeah, it does. Obviously very useful. Might as well just boost yourself to the max. This just works. You could try more damage types. Sure. Let's try that. Three hits. I mean, I suppose that was still okay damage. Possibly even a little bit more than that ice damage that ice spell did, but there's of course a chance for it to only hit twice. Also, why didn't I put her in the back row? Who knows? Decrease the dragon's attack. Oh, and deal pretty good damage at that. I like it. We can also do some armor reduction. Okay. Attack rose dramatically, yep. And again, yikes. Right, one of us actually blocks fire. Okay, there's a burning debuff, which is unfortunate, but we should be fine. Wild Boar significantly decreases their attack for 3 turns. We could do that. Could make it weak to dark. Would that be worth it? I mean, it's already vulnerable to it. Oh. Right. Unfortunately, our syntheses, all of these, the interesting ones, are with you, phone. Who, despite being immune to fire... Wait, is she immune to fire, or... Doesn't she even... No, she's repelling ice, right. Never mind. But yeah, unfortunately, she was clearly not immune to the debuff. Let's see how hard this hits. Quite hard, I would say. You know what? Why don't you go ahead and heal everybody? Just in case. Again, unfortunately, it does not include a status cure, which, for that steep price of 80 MP, you'd think wouldn't be too unreasonable to expect, right? But no such luck. I mean, he's just gonna buff himself again. But maybe if he's already fully buffed, he's not gonna do it, so actually reducing his attack makes sense still. You're gonna reduce his defense, and you can hit him with Royal Slash again, right? Yeah, you don't have anything to reduce. I keep checking. Yeah, we don't have anything to reduce the dragon's stats, so this is gonna be just fine. Also, of course, notably, it did not actually remove our buffs yet, so that's good. Okay, it uses 1 turn to get its attack back up to max. It debuffs us, and it misses and gets blocked again, missing out on one of its attacks. I like it. You could heal again, or you could... It's only heavy damage, actually. It's not that amazing. Let's try extreme light damage. Have we tried light before? I don't remember, but surely it's gonna be effective, right? Yeah, okay, that's 16 damage. Let's reduce attack again. Let's actually reduce its hit chance again, so that debuff doesn't fall off. And you can just do this again. Oh, only 2400 this time? Wait, did our buff run out? Oh, I suppose it did. Well, that's fine. You could stop your own burning, for what it's worth. Or hit it again. May 1 hit kill. Most resistance. Let's try this. I mean, it's always gonna hit. 1200. Alright. Witching Blaze. Oh. 2 people charmed. That sucks a lot. Nice. Wonderful. Good job, Stroll. I mean, at least you took out the other's charm person, so I guess, in a way, it could be worse. Not a whole lot worse. Well, I mean... Okay. Let's see here. only have 5 of these. I would like to cure both. You know, if I'm gonna spend a turn curing a status, I would like to cure both Stroll and Yufa, of course. The burning isn't that bad, though, so I think I'm just gonna focus on Charm. Slapstick fan, yeah. Slap him around. Right, we're actually debuffed. Yeah, okay. I see now. What happened? We were hit by the all debuff twice, and that's why we're in the state that we're in. You can actually do this again. Restore everybody, including the, you know, including Heismay, who's been hit by friendly fire. Not so friendly fire. Decrease attack again, for what it's worth. And you can actually Power Thrust to minimize his defense. But, I mean, if it doesn't somehow use its ultimate attack now and kill us all... It did, actually. Interesting. Fascinating. Okay. I was gonna say it should just die. I mean, wow. That was rough. Was there any indication that it was gonna do that? Dang. Maybe I could have killed it if I had focused on just dealing damage. In fact, yeah, probably. But I kind of wanted Heismay to live. Because dead party members might actually miss out on experience. But of course now everyone's dead. So that didn't really work out. Okay, you know what? I mean, honestly the fight was not bad at all. And I was not doing it optimally at all. We weren't fully healed. I suppose that mattered the least of all the things. But we did not have the optimal weapon equipped on Tantuo, so obviously he could have dealt even more damage. And what else? I don't know. Otherwise, I suppose we were doing just fine. I could, of course, skip a bunch of experimentation damage-wise and just go for all the things that deal the most damage if we can. So we could have optimized a little bit in that regard, but yeah, it seems like other than this extremely mean party-wide wipe attack, basically, unless you happen to be immune to fire, everything's quite manageable. So even if we die here, is all I'm trying to say. Even if we end up dying, you'll be fine. And we might die. We will die. Well, I guess Stroll will just survive again. If this doesn't work out. It is her turn next, of course, so we're gonna try to just revive everybody and hope that it doesn't use its ultimate skill again, in which case we should survive and kill him next turn. Okay. It does that skill again, unfortunately. So someone might just die here. Okay. Yikes.
I'm focusing my power.
Oh?
I'll protect.
You're gonna give us more
all of
turns.
us.
I mean, that's nice. Dude. Dude! Oh my god, you guys. Okay. Well, we start with this. We should still have enough turns to do this. But this has definitely turned into quite the mess toward the end here. Alright. Slapstick fan, please. There we go. Can we please just kill this thing now? Oof. Heavy physical damage may one-hit kill. I mean, it will just kill no matter what. There. Might as well remove its agility for the subsequent hits here. Can we... Oh, this is a bit of a risk, though. If it doesn't kill, then... that instantly ends our turn. Instead, we can deal pretty much... we debuffed, though. But his defense is still minimized, so... We're still at a bit of an advantage here, basically. We technically have one stage of attack over his defense, for what it's worth. So I'm gonna do a Royal Slash, which is still gonna deal, like, over 2,000 damage, right? Which might just be enough. So this could very well kill. It did, or with 1,600. But yeah, but we had another attack after that, so we would have been fine. Pretty much no matter what. Everyone's alive. Again. So we all benefit from the rewards here, at least. Okay, so that was, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Was there an indication that the dragon was going to use some sort of super attack on the next turn or something? Something we could have prepared for? I don't know. Thankfully, it didn't just start using that every turn after, you know, below a certain health threshold, which is totally what I expected
Nice.
would happen,
I feel
but
stronger
yeah,
already.
not the case, so it was quite benign in that regard. Of course, yeah. I mean, what Agrica first said, when she greeted us, she said that this trial would test our weaknesses or something. I mean, no, it ultimately ended up testing whether at least one of us was immune to fire. Thankfully they were, and so we were good. Yeah. Again, is that something you could possibly just be unable to do? I wonder. I mean, I don't know. I guess it depends if any archetype that you're guaranteed to have starts out being immune to fire. I don't think so. I mean, immunity is rare, and resistance itself is obviously not enough to withstand a 10,000 damage hit. So you have to be immune or repelling that element. I suppose if you know it's coming in advance, you can make it so that at least one person, possibly the entire party, reflects any magical damage. Honestly, that would have been really funny. Because surely that would have just killed the dragon. It would have just one-shot itself. That would have been super funny if that works. Yeah, I mean, there are obviously enough tools, but I feel like, unlike with the other dragon, where you're guaranteed to have the prince, who has a powerful almighty attack, which can damage the dragon, for this one, I wonder if there can be situations where the party literally does not have what it takes to defeat it, or to survive its ultimate attack, right? I don't know. Either way, we were able to defeat it, so what even does it matter? Made it through another trial. Guess all we needed to do was have fire resistance. Oi, weird little fairy lady. Come on out. We did the damn test, just like you said. Well, she's actually already
Impressive.
out there. Marvelous, a splendid performance. Didn't think you'd have the muscle to put the beat down on a second dragon. The power at thy command is undeniable.
You may accept my charity.
Born from the corpus of the beast subdued, I bestow upon thee the dragon's raiment. May it serve thee well. Another raiment, huh? Is it gonna be... Okay, so the third one is just gonna be a heavy armor. Hopefully it's gonna be one that actually increases strength, so we can... So I'm actually gonna want to use it. Cardinal Dragon Robe. Dragon was
Please,
indeed
have a
defeated.
look.
Incredible. I can feel the magla overflowing from it, just like the armor we earned last time. Something bothering you, old man? Is treasure not enough for you?
No.
No, I find no fault with the treasure itself, yet I remain unconvinced. Is this really all that the forbidden power amounts to? No, I'm expecting that there's something more once we defeat all the trials. I don't remember exactly how this whole trial business was introduced to us, but... I mean, it was Denny who told us about it first, right? Was it? Yeah, I think so. He gave us the first trial and then sent us to talk to two other traveling Mustari. And suppose we could have talked to either one of them and they would have redirected us back to Edeni. But yeah, when he told us about it, he certainly made it sound like something more than just some decent pieces of equipment. More like, you know, some special skill or something. Some kind of extra boon that would be bestowed upon us. So, we'll see. Maybe there is going to be a fourth super trial, in which case, hopefully the, like, 2 days? Yeah, just 2 extra days that we have after the final tower is going to be enough to deal with that. Would be really, really unfortunate if not. But also really mean. So, we'll see. Forbidden power, yeah.
true.
You know, you're not wrong. I love a good piece of armor, but that's all they are. They don't seem like the type of things you'd label forbidden, and then build 3 whole terrible towers with dragons on top just to protect.
Well,
Whoa, guess you guys aren't as dumb as you all look.
Then
So it stands to reason that upon completion of the final trial in the 3rd tower, you shall reveal to us the true nature of this forbidden power. Now, why would I spoil the surprise? When thou hast felled the final dragon and proven thy heroic potential, then and only then shall the power thou seeketh be revealed.
Do not make me wait.
So don't get all sidetracked before you make it to the next tower, got it? Otherwise, I'm gonna be sitting there waiting for like ever. As you have been. More nonsense, then poof, off she goes. Spare no concern for what she did or didn't say. We must press on.
True.
Agreed. Now let us all return and sit down for a long overdue meal. You know what, after this I fully agree with you.
Well then.
You've earned a good rest. Let's head back to the entrance. You know what, I mean, this has taken a little bit longer than expected, I guess. We're at 46 minutes now. I mean, I'm not gonna start the next tower. I mean, I suppose I could and just save at the entrance, but in that case I might as well just end it here. You know, keep each tower as its own thing. Well, we didn't quite do that last time, but, you know, details. And then that would at least give me the opportunity to, you know, farm that one soul mimic, assuming it does respawn, just a couple more times. It's probably too annoying to really do for long, but, you know, at least I could maybe get the last handful of actually interesting archetypes trained up for Archetype, just for those stat bonuses, really, and yeah, maybe I'll do that. Because, as I said, next up, we are gonna tackle the final trial, of course, but yeah, it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to start that now, so it's gonna be a bit of a shorter episode for a change. I want to explore more.
No.
Really?
Really? Well, okay. Weird, but you do you. Right. Well, I guess I'm done exploring. Well, that being said, there's one thing to check real quick, of course. So she's using this, which gives her 30% extra MP, which is, of course, yeah, gonna be hard to let go of. And this Cardinal Dragon Robe is good. It's magic and endurance, yeah. I mean, that's basically the 2 stats a mage cares about. And it nullifies fire, which is obviously really good. Yeah. Of course, a bit late to make a difference after we already fought the dragon that requires it, but we were thankfully prepared, just by coincidence. I mean, she's fine without that, obviously. Juna's using this. Well, congratulations on the Cardinal Dragon Robe. Obviously, quite the upgrade over hers. Yeah. We'll take that. Yeah, he was using the Heavenly Breeze. So, not only would we have had just a dragon-specific damage boost, but also extra strength. 20 less attack power, though, so who knows how that correlates. If, you know, the 5 strength itself makes up for the 20 attack power already, or not quite, or if it's more than that, who knows. But I'm assuming between that and the dragon damage bonus, we would have definitely dealt more damage. But turns out that it was okay, and damage was really not the issue. I suppose if we had killed the dragon 1 turn earlier, we could have avoided the entire mess, right? It was already close to death when it hit us with the Super Destructo move. But, well, I guess all that counts in the end is that we did it. We're going to... Well, we obviously need to switch back to Ninja. Nope. Well, that would work too, but let's switch to Ninja instead. Medic Greaves. Wait, why is it giving me stupid crap now? I don't want that. Well, because these are no longer usable. Oh, and I'm no longer kingly enough to wear that crown. Right. Fair enough, I suppose. Did this make a difference? Got that to Stroll, right? Yeah. I mean, he was dealing pretty good damage. So I guess that worked out for him. Was the extra 1 turn icon worth it? I mean, I suppose it's pretty good. It's obviously not gonna hurt. Is it better than just straight up, you know, cold hard stats? Cold hard strength? Actually, since we're already above the strength cap, well, we didn't have strength, of course. We had the straight up slash damage increase, so never mind. That definitely did help and would help. I don't know. I suppose as long as someone in the party has it, Stroll in that case, or maybe if I choose to use Basilio and turn it into the blunt damage. Why do I keep occasionally just forgetting? What's it called? Whatever. You know, into his damage type booster. Either way, someone in the party would be using those gloves, and the hero would be using the crown for the extra turns. Yeah. I mean, I suppose it's gonna work out just fine either way. Anyway, why am I still sitting here rambling? Just to make the episode an hour long, I suppose. No, we're not gonna do that. As always, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.